OCIA Session 14. Catholic Morality 1. 10 Commandments and Beatitudes. Welcome back, friends. You've been learning about the sacraments, Mary, and the saints. Today, we start a two-part journey into Catholic morality, how we live our faith day to day. Some people hear Catholic morality and think of a long list of don'ts. Don't lie, don't steal, don't skip Mass, well, you get the picture. But here's the truth. Catholic morality isn't about restrictions. It's about freedom to love rightly. God gave us two powerful guides, the 10 Commandments and the Beatitudes. The Commandments show us the foundation, what to avoid. The Beatitudes show us the heights, what to strive for. Together, they map out the path to holiness. The 10 Commandments. God's blueprint for life. Let's start with the commandments. They aren't divine suggestions. They are God's covenant with His people, handed down through Moses. Here's the list. Exodus 20, Deuteronomy 5. 1. I am the Lord your God. You shall not have strange gods before me. 2. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain. 3. Remember to keep holy the Lord's day. 4. Honor your father and mother. 5. You shall not kill. 6. You shall not commit adultery. 7. You shall not steal. 8. You shall not bear false witness. 9. You shall not covet your neighbor's wife. 10. You shall not covet your neighbor's goods. Notice, the first 3 focus on loving God. The last 7 focus on loving others. Humor break. Someone once joked, the 10 Commandments aren't called the 10 Suggestions. True, they're not God's way of ruining your fun. They're His way of keeping you free. Why they matter? The commandments aren't just Old Testament laws. Jesus Himself said, "If you love me, keep my commandments." John chapter 14, verse 15. They remained the foundation of Christian morality. But here's the key. Following them is not about fear. It's about love. We don't keep the commandments to avoid punishment. We keep them because God loves us and we want to love Him and others in return. Interactive reflection. Take 2 minutes. Look at the 10 Commandments. Which one do you find most challenging? Which one comes naturally? Jot it down. This honesty is the first step towards growth. The Beatitudes, Jesus' call to greatness. If the commandments are the don'ts, the Beatitudes are the do's. They're found in Matthew 5, at the start of the Sermon on the Mount. 1. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. 2. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. 3. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. 4. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they shall be satisfied. 5. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. 6. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. 7. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called children of God. 8. Blessed are those who are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. The Beatitudes flip the world's values upside down. The world says, "Blessed are the rich, the powerful, the famous." Jesus says, "Blessed are the humble, the merciful, the pure, the persecuted." Humor break number 2. It's like Jesus is giving us his version of a life hack list. Except these hacks aren't about getting more followers on Instagram, they're about becoming a saint. Why the Beatitudes matter. The Beatitudes are not just ideals. They are the character of Christ himself. To live them is to live like him. They call us higher, beyond just avoiding sin, to active holiness. Interactive activity. Pair up or reflect quietly. Pick one Beatitude that strikes you today. Why does it resonate? How could you live it this week? At home, at work, in your parish? Share your answer. Commandments plus Beatitudes together. Think of the commandments as the solid ground. Don't fall into the ditch. The Beatitudes are the mountain path. Climb higher toward holiness. One keeps you safe, the other makes you soar. Parish connection. Every parish has opportunities to live this out. Serving in food pantries, mercy, visiting the sick, comfort, reconciling conflicts, peacemaking. Catholic morality is never just personal, it always overflows into parish and community life. Action step. This week, 1. Do an examination of conscience with the 10 Commandments. Ask, where am I living well? Where do I need God's mercy? 2. Choose one Beatitude and intentionally live it for 7 days. Example, if you choose Blessed are the merciful, forgive quickly this week. Closing. Catholic morality is not about rules for rules' sake. It's about learning how to love God and others fully. The 10 Commandments guard our steps. The Beatitudes call us to greatness. Together, they guide us toward holiness. Next time, we'll continue with Catholic morality too. Catholic social teaching and conscience. How we bring faith into the world around us. Until then, remember, God's law is not a burden. It's a gift. The commandments and the Beatitudes are the roadmap to joy, freedom, and heaven.